Pool lifts provide unassisted access to pools and spas for people with disability and mobility challenges. Often the environment the lift is installed in is extremely harsh due to humidity and pool chemicals. The environment can affect the lift's operation over time, so it is important to do simple maintenance and cleaning on a regular basis. With proper care, the lift will provide many years of trouble-free performance. Regular maintenance also helps ensure your facility meets the 2010 ADA standard, which states that the lift is operational at all times when the pool is open. The lift is comprised of several components critical for proper operation. These are the frame structure, which includes the mast, the actuator arm, the support arm, and the seat assembly. The activation components, which are the actuator and motor assembly, and lastly the control components, which are the control box, battery pack and charger, and the hand control. In this video, we are going to provide information about how to maintain an S.R.Smith pool lift. The pool lift should be inspected every day before using the lift for the very first time. You should review the maintenance and cleaning section of the safety and information placard that is located on the back of the seat frame. The placard provides an overview of the proper maintenance and cleaning steps required to keep the lift operational. If the placard is missing, contact S.R.Smith for a replacement. You can also review the training materials from this program that is available online at www.srsmith.com or by contacting S.R.Smith directly. Before inspection of a PAL lift, make sure the wheels are locked and the stabilizing arms are fully extended. Visually inspect the lift. Make sure there is no loose or missing hardware or damage. If any hardware is loose, make sure to take the lift out of service and ensure the hardware is fully tightened before using the lift. If any hardware is missing or if any damage is noticed, remove the lift from service and do not use until the hardware is replaced and the damage is repaired. It is critical to not let the battery fully discharge. If the battery does fully discharge, it will affect life and performance of the battery. When not in use, batteries should be stored indoors in a temperature-controlled environment away from pool chemicals. If the battery level is showing less than 25% and the red LED light is lit, do not use the lift as the battery may not have enough power to fully operate the lift. Wipe the control box and battery connection with a clean, dry rag. This helps prevent corrosion buildup on the terminal connections, which can affect lift operation. If corrosion is visible on the connections, use a scouring pad to remove the buildup. Make sure all the cable connections are secure. Test the lift operation using both the hand control and the touchpad control on the control box. Make sure to test all directions. Also be sure to test the emergency stop button on the control box and the hand control by pressing any two buttons at the same time. Cleaning the lift is important to maintain the appearance of your lift and to ensure proper operation for years to come. Pool environments are extremely harsh and are corrosive to any exposed metal surfaces. This is especially true for indoor pools, salt chlorinated pools, and pools in coastal regions. To protect the lift from rust and corrosion, it is important to follow a cleaning regimen based on the severity of your pool environment. This table provides information about different pool environments. It is available in your owner's manual or can be downloaded at srsmith.com. The lift should be rinsed with fresh water daily to keep the surface free from pool chemicals which can cause corrosion. Depending on your pool environment, the lift should be cleaned with soap and water either on a weekly or a monthly basis. All metal parts should be carefully cleaned, especially the bare metal parts such as the actuator shaft, the control box, and battery pack mounting plate. For a PAL lift, be sure to clean the stabilizer bars and casters to prevent surface corrosion from developing. To clean the actuator, fully extend the lift in the up direction to gain full access to the metal shaft. If surface corrosion or rust is present, use a nylon scouring pad to clean the surface. If corrosion is still present, use a non-abrasive cleaner such as Bon-Ami to remove it. If surface corrosion is present on the battery connections, use a nylon scouring pad or a soft bristled brush and gently clean the battery connections. Once the lift is thoroughly cleaned, it is recommended that all metal surfaces are coated with a high-quality car wax once a month. This will help prevent pool chemicals that are deposited on the surface of the lift from causing corrosion. S.R.Smith offers several pool lift models that feature rotational movement. These lifts have a gear assembly under the housing cover. On a monthly basis, it is important to check that the gears are in good working order and are not showing signs of corrosion. To access the gear assembly on the PAL and Splash lifts, the mast must be removed. On the PAL, it will also be necessary to remove the push bar. This is done by firmly gripping the push bar and pulling it up until it is free from its mounting pegs. Before attempting to remove the mast, the seat assembly should be first removed. To remove the mast, first disconnect all of the cables from the control box, including the hand control. Use a 5/8" socket wrench to remove the nuts attaching the mast. For the axis, remove the 2 thumb screws from the side, and then remove the 2 screws from the top of the cover. This separates it into 2 pieces. If there is any buildup of rust or other material, use a plastic bristled brush to remove. Once the gears have been thoroughly cleaned, they should be lubricated with a spray-on lubricant such as LP3. Lubricating the gears should be done once a month. Proper cleaning and maintenance of your lift will ensure that your lift will provide many years of trouble-free service. For more information about S.R.Smith products, visit srsmith.com or poollifts.com.